Chart trends in English. Precise verbs plus YoY/QoQ style guide. Welcome. Today we'll power up your chart commentary so it reads like a pro analyst wrote it. Clear verbs turn messy visuals into clean stories. Instead of sales changed, say sales increased, fell, or held steady. Instantly understandable. Consistent notation builds trust because readers see the same style across slides and reports, making comparisons effortless. This is especially helpful for English learners in business who want confidence in meetings and reports. By the end, you'll describe trends quickly, accurately, and with the right tone, so your charts don't just look good, they communicate. For upward moves, choose verbs that match strength and tone. Neutral options are rise, increase, and climb. Costs rose 2%. For longer-term growth, try grow or expand to suggest steady progress. User base grew for 4 straight quarters. When the change is big or fast, use surge, jump, or spike. Traffic spiked after launch. Notice the nuance. Increase is calm and factual. Spike implies a sharp, possibly short-lived move. Pick the verb that mirrors the chart, not your hopes. Downward trends deserve precise language too. Neutral choices are fall, decrease, and decline. Margins decline slightly. For shorter or temporary dips, use drop or dip. Engagement dipped on the holiday weekend. When the movement is dramatic, choose plunge, tumble, or slump. Shares plunged after the warning. Each verb carries tone. Decrease sounds measured. Plunge sounds urgent. Match your verb to the scale and speed shown in the data, not to emotion. Sometimes the signal is stability. Use remain stable or stay flat for no change. Headcount stayed flat in Q2. When a trend stops changing after movement, use level off or plateau. Inflation leveled off in May. For tiny moves, choose edge up/down or inch up/down. Costs inched up 0.2%. These phrases prevent exaggeration and keep your commentary credible. If the chart barely wiggles, your language should too. Small words for small moves. Fine-tune meaning with adverbs and numbers. Degree words: slightly, moderately, sharply. Revenue rose sharply. Speed words: steadily, gradually versus suddenly. Churn fell gradually over 6 months. It spiked suddenly in March. Always anchor claims with numbers. From $2.1 million to $2.6 million, or up by 24%, or down 3 points. Use either from X to Y or up down by Z%. Don't mix in one clause. Numbers turn opinions into evidence. YoY compares a metric to the same period last year. It cancels out seasonality and shows true growth. Style it cleanly. Net income up 12% YoY. No commas inside the percentage and no extra words. Capitalize YoY and avoid plurals. Write YoY, not YoY. If useful, add context. Active users up 12% YoY, driven by referrals. Keep tense consistent with your report. Past tense in recaps, present in live commentary. Clarity first, always. QoQ compares a quarter to the one immediately before it. Use it to track momentum between adjacent quarters. Example: revenue fell 3.2% QoQ. Capitalize QoQ and be explicit about the quarter if needed. Revenue rose 2% QoQ in Q2 FY 2025. If your company uses a fiscal calendar, clarify the fiscal quarter to avoid confusion with calendar quarters. QoQ is great for operational tweaks. Combine with YoY to show short-term movement versus long-term trend. Aim for a clean pattern. Verb plus number plus period. Example: bookings increased 8.4%. Add the time frame for context. Bookings increased 8.4% in Q2 2025. Keep to one claim per sentence to avoid clutter. Churn fell 30 bits per second. Net revenue rose 6%. Use consistent units and rounding rules across the deck. If a sentence feels crowded, split it. Precision isn't just word choice, it's structure. Short, consistent sentences make charts scannable and your analysis credible.